So motivation to learn. Let's say for your student, if they really cannot find the motivation, or for regular people, like how do you advise?
Oh, that's a I don't know. That's a good question, but the truth is I'm still looking for a way because in fact I don't believe the given motivation. I don't really believe in the given motivation.
You don't
Uh,
believe motivation speech?
yeah, I don't believe that. Yeah. I believe you can create some environment for them, but you can make them uh, urge for something. I don't believe that. I don't believe that you can make them urge for that. Um, yes, only environment. I can only show them that okay, I'm ready for you. I'm ready for you. And if you want something from me, I'll be happy to give you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll be happy to give you because why I don't believe in given motivation because I believe we're not all the same. Right? Some people might have different needs, but I would surely encourage my students to find their needs. For example, although I'm an English teacher, but if I have a chance, I always encourage my students to find something that they are interested in. If they are not interested in English, it's fine. But I always tell them you should have something that you're interested in.
Mm-hmm.
You should have something that you're interested in, or something you prefer, right? You have like these, I don't know, tens of subjects in a school. You don't have to be perfect on every subject, but find out some subject that you are willing to learn, and that
Mm-hmm.
would absolutely help you in the future. Just find one or two.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah. How about if people tell you like, I like eating?
That is not a subject. No.
You can
Yeah.
encourage them to become a culinary artist. They can cooking,
Yeah. Yeah.
But the lazy
Yeah.
people, okay, we're talking about lazy people, including myself. Sometimes I'm lazy. Um, I think
No, I don't
there
think
are
you're lazy. Yeah.
few people I meet, they mention they don't have interest. But a lot of people I meet, they have a desire, they have interest, but they don't want to put any
Effort.
works. They
Yes.
want to
They
they
don't.
don't want to make any effort. Yes.
Yes.
So I think this is more. Eventually, it's almost like I am trying to convince someone that you can do it. Like this is more like my situation. Like, and I was thinking, why should I do this? Like, you know, um, for
Yeah.
example, people want
You
to
mean you
be.
you always You find yourself always encouraging people.
Yeah, I find myself in that position. For example, many people want to be rich, yeah, um, and but they just complain.
They just wait.
They
They just
they just
wait to
wait.
be rich.
And when I suggest, okay, here you go, maybe, well, I'm not saying I'm rich. I'm just saying, like there's a there's a way to, for example, to create business or to create your own branding. Yeah. So here you go. This is what you need to do and do this, do, and then immediately they just gave up because they thought, oh, can
That's
I
too hard.
can I reach it without doing those? Like, I think this is very typical where, yes, they might just choose what they would
Yeah.
like to do.
Yeah. I think there are too many misunderstanding and how do you say bad idol.
Yeah,
Bad.
role
Yes.
model. Yeah, we're talking about the role model. Like, I really don't like this, this term. Ways this very common term about, okay, here you go. You want to play basketball, then you need to be like a Michael Jordan, for example. Yeah, like a role model. Like, I absolutely hate it. I understand that it might be from um, like, you know if from it maybe is from a good um, intention, but still, like, it's very easy to be misunderstood. Yeah, you see, okay, so I'm just going to study and learn what he is, and then I'm going to become like him. No, like, everything's different. Your background is different, your condition, your height, like, everything's different. Yeah, and then
Yes.
you want to become like him, and the chance you will be succeed is really, really slim. Yeah. So, but this is a very general idea, like, which I don't believe. And so back to the question I asked is like, okay, if I want to achieve something, do I have the motivation first? Yeah, what I want, what do I want, and also how do I achieve it? Yeah, so there'll be a roadmap. In business, talk about the roadmap. Yeah, so you're
Yes.
going to come up with a real plan. You're going to draw your timeline, and you have
Yes.
forecast, for your
Yes.
potential finance, like all those
Yes.
kind of
Yes.
things. I think those are really, most of the people I meet, they have no interest in doing this. Um,
I got it. I got it. But I have my theory about that.
yes.
To me, to me, when they say I want to be rich or I want to be anything, they don't really mean it. I would say they don't really mean it. For me, the drive, the desire, the real drive will really drive you. If it doesn't drive you, it's not your drive. So I would say most of those ideas are also second-handed. They learn from some people else, and they never think twice. They think, I want that. For example, their parents tell them, you be rich. You you gotta be rich someday. You better be rich someday. Oh, I think, oh, that's the idea. I want to be rich. But of course, I don't. I also don't think to be rich is a good example because just saying I want to be rich doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean anything. It doesn't make any sense. because there are too many ways or too many possibilities to be rich, and there are different kind of rich. Just saying, just by saying I want to be rich doesn't mean anything. So, of course, it won't drive you. It's not so real. It's not real enough either. I would say is not real either. But back to my theory, I would say, so I would say, like I would encourage my students to find their interests because you don't have to have a lot. You don't have to have a lot. You don't have that much time, right? So, but if you can find your love, find your passion, one or two, and they really drive you, then the following are just natural. People, I believe people, when you learn something you love, no matter if it's some knowledge or some kind of skill, if you love it, you just do it naturally. You don't think about it. You do it every day.
Overthinking is one of the big symptoms in today's
Yes,
society.
sure, sure,
Um,
sure.
yeah, but this is a very interesting point because we're going to discuss this for the next episode. Um, how to be real by learning, by improving yourself. So maybe in the next one you can explain. Maybe first know how to be real, okay? And so yeah, I would like to know more.
Okay, okay.
Okay, yeah. Thank you for today,
Thank
and
you.
yeah, have a good rest of the day.
You too.